we've got some news for you this week, and I think the first one we're going to look over it is the Stargate one. I'm just going to play the trailer while we chat, just so you got something to look at rather than my beautiful face. So this week we got a reveal that a new Stargate game's coming, and it's supposed to be a third-person shooter, and it's having what's it called? Arkalis Interactive. Is publishing the game. Oh, for fucking hell, I've lost track of this one. Anyway, the long and short of it is Stargate game's coming out. Stargate would have been a great IP to do a kind of Mass Effect style game, because you could have gone to all these worlds and dealt with all these problems, had tons of different stories and bits alike, and have those things kind of run. But we never really got anything like that. There was the Morpega that came out that didn't quite happen. And then we've got other stuff. So it's, how can I put it? It's something I want, but I don't want at the same time too. I want a Stargate game, but I'm worried that it's going to be, how can I put it politely, crap. Go for it, Keith. You're about to say something there.
Well, it's interesting that this has come about after Stargate's been nothing really other than, I mean, I'm kind of sort of going into the TV thing, but we haven't heard anything out of Stargate really. We had Gate World, which launched, and then they put all the episodes on there, made you pay for them, and people didn't really take them up on it. They had an online web series, and people didn't really take them up on it. So it's kind of interesting right now that they're bringing out a video game, because I heard some rumblings this week that there was going to be some Stargate news. I was expecting some kind of movie announcement or something like that, but okay, we're getting a game.
We're getting a game. They've been talking about putting the TV series back together too. They've got other things with characters coming back and this, that, and the other. And they've talked to Amanda Tappin, who would be a great striker, because all she has to do is just tap it in. That's a dad joke. Right. But a game. It's called Timekeepers. It's supposed to happen between series 7 and 8, I think, if I got it right. It's weird because I've got one story, and one story says it was a third-person shooter, and I've got another one that says that it's a real-time strategy game.
Okay.
I've got no bloody idea what it is now. I just read that because I pulled up an article from gateworld.net, and hang on a second. Boom. Today, UK-based publisher Slytherin has announced Stargate Timekeepers is a real-time strategy game that's currently in development. The game is officially licensed by MGM. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on with the Stargate series at the moment. I don't want it coming back, not in the current situation, because all they're going to do is carry it back and they'll ruin the bloody thing. They'll fill it full of identity politics rather than just good stories and fun, which we had before. So yeah, it's set between seasons 7 and 8. Stargate will be released on the PC distributions platforms such as Steam. Working on an IP like Stargate is an honor and a testament to our continued efforts to reach a wider audience. Slytherin marketing director Marco, not saying that one, said, "We strive to capture players' imaginations by creating their own worlds and forging experiences based on the influential franchise. We look forward to bringing Stargate Timekeepers to life and creating a long-lasting legacy of the Stargate strategy game." So it's a strategy game. I got from another source, I got third-person shooter. Little annoyed, but hey, so it's a strategy game. Okay, cool. It's not what I want. I wanted just like a, Gears of War kind of game with some options in, go to a different world, solve a few different problems, and Keith is derp-faced on us while we're there. So I imagine he'll drop out and drop back in. Oh, okay, maybe I've derp.
I'm here.
Okay.
I mean, I never watched the series. Would a first-person shooter work with that particular?
First-person shooter, yeah, it would work. If you watch it, it's pretty action-orientated.
Oh, okay.
So a first-person shooter would work for it. It fits more than a strategy game. The only strategy game I could think that could work for would be an XCOM style strategy game. So you could do an XCOM style strategy game where you're taking turns and stuff. I think that might work for it. But apart from that, I can't see a real-time strategy game working for it. But then again, they might have some ideas and stuff that we don't know about.
I don't quite understand how a real-time strategy game is going to work around the Stargate thing, because it wasn't about going and setting up bases and stuff, was it? It was
Covert action.
expert. Yeah, it was a first-person shooter, third-person shooter style game, so it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, it's an odd one. You'd want something something a bit more exciting in regards to it, but as I said, maybe if it was an XCOM style strategy game, it works, which is less of the kind of real-time command and conquer aspect of it, which I think would do. But yeah, I like Stargate. Stargate's all right. Stargate Atlantis is my favorite. I've met Joe Flanagan, who plays John Shepherd in it, which is quite cool. My wife has met Jason Momoa, who was also in it. It was one of his first acting jobs outside Baywatch Nights. Tells you what kind of actor he is. He gets a job on Baywatch Nights. But yeah, it's. I want a decent game. I'm hoping it's going to be XCOM-ish, because that would fit more with Stargate. Because in Stargate they started off, they didn't have anything, so they would develop technology. So you go into thingy, win a battle, retrieve a bit of technology, or do a covert action, come back, and then you'd have better guns and so forth and so on. I think that could work more than big, massive armies fighting each other. Anyway, with that one, let's go on to our next story.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.